Well, nearly a year has passed since foreign-backed militants stormed the Palestinian Yarmouk refugee camp in Damascus, displacing thousands of its Palestinian and even Syrian residents. Currently, talks between armed groups and Palestinian factions showed promising results that could lead to the militants' retreat.
This is Yarmouk Palestinian refugee camp in Damascus. Thousands of civilians left the camp since 2012 when foreign-backed militants entered. Efforts continue to clear it from foreign-backed militants. The Alliance of Palestinian Forces in Syria, which includes several Syria-based Palestinian factions, have been holding talks with the various armed groups positioned in Yarmouk refugee camp in Damascus, with the aim of convincing them to withdraw from the camp or surrender themselves.
Armed groups contacted the General Command of the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine. We then discussed what we can do for bringing the camp back to its residents. We reached some agreements that lead to the withdrawal of the armed groups. We gave them guarantees following contacts with the Syrian government that their situation will be settled if they surrender.
This is not the first initiative to make the insurgents leave Yarmouk. According to Abdul-Majid, this time the militants started showing willingness to retreat from the camp. This as Palestinian factions sent a committee into Yarmouk to finalize a deal with the leaders of armed groups.
A popular committee has entered the camp. The agreement includes the retreat of armed groups. They showed good intentions, such as removing some barriers and roadblocks. We know that some groups actually retreated back to Hajar al-Aswad. We expect the others to withdraw from the camp during the coming 48 hours.
Large numbers of armed groups are fortified in the camp, some affiliated to Al-Qaeda and others to the so-called Free Syrian Army. The initiative comes as tens of armed men surrendered to the authorities during November in the southern countryside of Damascus, following an amnesty decree by the Syrian president and as a result of a siege imposed on the militants. Muhammad Ali, Press TV, Damascus.